Dear investors, let's take a close look on Russia. I think nobody looking at Russia nowadays because they think it's corrupt and there is not so much business ongoing. But I think it's worth looking at the investment in Russia. This is a huge country with lot of resources. So the first step, what I did, I went to Vanek Vector Russia ETF and I checked the companies which this ETFs is holding. I created a short list about the companies, same list what you can see here, and I put my comment on beside the company. So let's just take a look on a few companies. Start with Gazprom. You can see the biggest holding of this ETF is Gazprom. The second one is Sberbank. This is a bank, of course. So Gazprom, as you see, this is a huge company. Gas exports to Europe. Gas is the largest supplier of natural gas to Europe and Turkey. Lot of Turks steam the gas pipeline enhancing energy security in Turkey and southern and southeast Europe. Amur GPP gas processing plant that will become one of the largest in the world, and Yamal, the gas production center essential to the development of the Russian gas industry in the 21st century. And also, which is not listed here, there is a pipeline is built in the direction of China. So very interesting company, huge resources. You can see the stock price in the next 5 years is going up. Recently was done, but again it's going up. The PE ratio 46, which seems to be a little bit high. EPS is 5.66 and paying a healthy dividend of 6%. I think this is a great company. I did also some calculation based on the terminal multiples and 5 years and 10 years growth rate. Even with the 30 of dividend, the company has a huge potential. This is ruble. So 30 ruble dividend what they paid. If they can grow the dividend with 5% in the next 10 years, and the terminal multiple is only 10, the share price is still very low. So let's go to the second one, Sberbank. This is a huge bank. First on fourth global list of Russian biggest public businesses. If you go to the stock price, you can see the consensus forward PE is very low, 6.5, and also pays a healthy 6.11 dividend currently. And you can see the company is growing, the earning is growing, and also the dividend is increasing year by year. So this is also a great company. Let's take a look on the mining industry. So Polymetal International is a top 10 global gold producer and top 5 global silver producer, and also a lot of projects, long lifetime of the mining and low cost producer. Yeah, Polymetal has also healthy dividend, 5.28. It's a 12 consensus forward PE. So this is also a growing company. You can see revenue is growing, margin is great, and they started to pay increasing dividend year by year as the earning is growing. Yeah, Polymetal, the next company, also in the mining industry, but it is only in gold mining. And this company has great numbers, and this is the cost leadership in gold mining, only $362 US dollar per ounce. Total cash cost all in sustain English is 604, and it means this company, even at a low gold price environment, can generate profit, which is a very positive sign. Leading reserve base, world largest gold producer by P reserves with an average life of mine above 30 years. Lot of reserves, low cost production, so this is a great mining company. So you can see if you go to Morningstar, the forward here is a little bit lower, so 3.8, and also you can see the revenue is growing. Also the earning is showing a growing trend. Yeah, in 2000 a little bit lower, but the dividend is increasing year by year. So we can go further. Evraz, this is a global steel and mining company and a leading producer of infrastructure steel with low cost production along the value chain. So Evraz has a very nice dividend, also 5.88. As you can see, the company is not on the growing trend, and also some earning decline, so it's very cyclical, and also the dividend payment is very much cyclical. So, but you can see the Evraz is growing in the share price. Also NLMK, this is also a steel producer company. So it's showing the P is extremely low, so 1.3, but this is not the truth. I checked the financial number, so even the forward P is higher than this number. The forward dividend yield is tremendous. It's 11%, but you have to check whether this dividend payment is sustainable. Also interesting company is Arrosa. This is a leader of the world diamond mining industry. Russia partly a state-owned diamond mining company. The share price is going up and up. If you check, it pays 8.8% dividend, and the price per earning ratio is a little bit at the higher end. So this is an interesting company also in the leading diamond production. And finally, you can go to Moscow Stock Exchange. I think this is a reliable company and paying a healthy dividend with a reasonable price per earning ratio. So I believe it makes sense to take a look on Russian stock exchange. There are many interesting companies, so many people doesn't take care about businesses outside United States, but I think also Russia can be an interesting environment with lot of mining companies. So I did the valuation as well. Also Sberbank share price is a little bit lower than the intrinsic value, so I think it's meaningful to take a look on this company. Polymetal, this is also the calculated share price is 39, but the current share price is 25, so it can be also a good investment. Poyus, also the low cost producer, so this is also below the share price or the intrinsic value is higher than the share price, so it can be a good investment. Evraz, I'm not so enthusiastic about this company. Arrosa, it's a great company, but I think the share price is a little bit high. And the Moscow Stock Exchange, it's a reasonable investment because you can expect 10% return in the next 10 years. So many good companies. So I really like Gazprom. I have a small investment in Gazprom, and I think I will search for further investment in Russia. So I think it makes sense to take a look outside of United States. Maybe you say this is a corrupt country, but I think there is also healthy businesses in gold mining and silver mining, and also gas and banking, and also the stock exchange of Russia. It can be a good investment. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you a nice day.